Welcome to Reggiez Corner. Yes, we are back with part 2 of our Let's Play of the FPS fantasy/horror game Legendary. And in this video we will be tackling episode 2, Escape From. It's a bit longer than the first one, so this will be spread over 2 videos, and we will pick up where we left off. So if you want to see what happens to Deckard and his mission to escape from New York, all you have to do is stay put, because now we continue. So here we are behind a very sturdy door that we closed at the end of the last video, and you can see the griffon pounding from the other side. And we have a little text on the screen basically telling us to double tap F in order to use Animus as a pulse, so that we can push very heavy objects out of the way. And trust me, I tried to chop through those boxes with the axe. It doesn't work, and you can't really jump them either, so that is the only way to move on. And here we have even more. Yes, this is unfortunately happening because we, Deckard, faffed things up big time in the first video. So here we have some pistol ammo, but we are pretty maxed out at the moment. So here we have the first real enemy of the game, the fire demon, and they are unfortunately ever spawning as long as there is fire, so it's not really worth taking the fight unless you can do something about their source of energy, so to speak. And in this first area, that source can be controlled by turning on the sprinklers, so we are trying to find... Oh, these guys have been charged to death. We are basically trying to find a way to turn this... Oh, come on. Turn this fiery stuff out. And there should be... Whoa. Yes, there we have it. Fire alarm. And, as you can see, the fire demons doesn't like that at all. They basically die instantly. Wow, these guys have been really charcoal. You got some delicious spark soda machines here. Yeah, as I was saying, if you see fire demons, make a run for it unless you see something very obvious to be able to turn off or turn on the water. You got another little pit over here, but I can see a wheel, so I'll do that and then sprint back so I can be out of the way if something happens. Like that. We got some water. See if we can smack one of these guys so I can at least show you how to kill them. They're not very sturdy and they go down fairly easily, but what makes them dangerous is that they can be quite a few of them, and they will bunch up on you if you give them half a chance. Also, here we have another of these electronic logs. Not very good at...
Deckard, can you hear me? The energy pulses from Pandora's box have stopped, but the streets are flooded with creatures. I don't know how to describe it. Find weapons and keep moving. We're going to need each other to get out of New York alive.
Copy that. And yeah, we've seen a fair few of those creatures already, and I kinda agree with her. Best thing to do now is just hightail it out of the city. Yeah, and that poor NPC is done for. There's not really much you can do in order to help NPCs in this game. And here we can... Yeah, you can see some trains passing by down there. Here's another NPC. not feeling very well at all. Well, none of them are, really. And once again, make sure not to get hit by trains and stuff like that. There are some, for sure. I'll make a run for... I'll crouch down a little bit and go into the duct here. See if I can snag little animals. It's a bad fire demon. That's good. And they will come at you as long as there is fire readily available. So try to find the... Oh, we get some more data. Try to find like levers like that one. Okay. Intercepted text message. I told you it was going to happen in the big cities first, Ted. If you can get out of there, we've got room at the compound upstate. Godspeed. Other than that, we'll see it when it happens. And I do have a pistol, but these fire demons are fairly easy to kill by melee, and I want to kind of hang on to my ammunition if something worse shows up. So that's why I'm not shooting them with the pistol. Trying to be sneaky. We won't have any of that. See if I can... kill that dude. And then quickly turn this. I was hoping to be able to... yeah, there we go. And hopefully I'll stay here in the water, and if he tries to jump in, I was about to say he'll die. He didn't want to have that, however, so we'll have to go and kill him instead. Yeah, this place is totally rigged. And we got some more data over there. Downloaded email. Jim never straightens up the supply closet. Can't even open the door to it these days. How's he expecting to get in there? Crawl through the air vents? And yeah, this is obviously a hint to use the vents. We've already done that a little bit, so we knew that. But if you didn't, that is kind of the hint that they leave you with. So we'll continue traversing through the subway. Hopefully, yeah, no more enemies here. So let's move up. And as I said before, keep out of the way from trains. They're super lethal, as trains are. So yeah, if you hear that sound, get behind something quick. More dead people. You can hear some growling on the other side of that door, so I won't go there. I'll go into the elevator instead. And that is a werewolf. So Pandora's box not only had fire demons, but also werewolves. And yeah, not the best creature to get stuck in a confined space with, that's for sure. Very sharp claws as well. But we're moving back towards the street level of New York. Not especially like, not especially a good sign, considering it was like, yeah, griffons, griffons aplenty, and the golem is still wrecking the absolute hell out of the city. So these fire hydrants, break them as soon as you can see them, because they will kill fire demons as well. Twitchy guy. And as long as you are in the vicinity of water, or like right beneath a spray of water, you're safe from the fire demons. So try to get that to happen as much as possible. See some stuff, not that we can do that much with it. These officers have, and that cop got dragged out probably to something horrible. Yeah, I can see a griffin wing there and a griffin head. Go away, please. Yeah. So we'll leave them at that, and we have our first grenade option, a Molotov. We can have 4 of those, and they are the equivalent of a grenade. So we'll just sprint out here, move across, and go to the fire hydrant, smack it, and by a lucky happenstance, it was aimed at the fire demon crater. Shoot to kill. That is not something you want to hear ever, really. Oh god. Run in the wrong direction. So here we have some trusty cops who will fight with you, even though they're kind of outnumbered right now. Other than that, you have the new enemies who kind of look like judges from Judge Dredd, but that's another thing entirely. Let's see if they're all dead. Pick up some more ammo here if possible. 100 rounds. Will he look up, or will he not? We got one of them there. I think there was one more somewhere. Stuck up on ammo, all the same. Not sure where the other dudes went. So first we'll deal with that dude. And you can obviously charge them down with the axe as well, if you get the chance. And just because I tried to do that, I got stuck on a fire hydrant. But yeah, it is definitely possible to do it in melee. I wouldn't do that on...
If you come across those soldiers, you've probably figured out their non-government. They're the Faye's private security force. He wants us both there, and I don't know why. I'm heading towards Times Square. Meet me there, and hurry.
I will do it if I can. I was about to say... Got a trusty police officer trying to help out.
You're safe from those fire things in here. They don't like water much. You have any idea what's going on? Thought it was some kind of attack at first, but then those monsters showed up. Starting to think maybe it's the end of the world, you know? Feel like I should have gone to church more often. I don't know about you, but I just want to go home if it's still there. Come on, let's get someplace drier.
And yeah, you can't really save that guy even though we tried to help him. It's just kind of how the game is scripted, unfortunately. We did our best. Yeah, the werewolves are super aggressive, and when they're dead, try to chop their head off from the neck so you can pick up the animus. That's the way to do that. Recharge the life a little bit. Yeah. As it says, a werewolf will regenerate unless it's decapitated. So decapitation is, although a little bit gruesome, actually the very best way to deal with them. And they will throw barrels, so it might be good to charge them down and chop, and then slice off their heads as quickly as possible. This is just one big storage area. Some more ammo if we had needed that. So these were barrels filled with water, and it looks like if we shoot them all we get something to lower. Was that all? Yeah, I think it was. And real quick we'll fill up with ammo so that we're fully stocked, and then we can hopefully go up here now. Here we go. Another of these electronic locks. And onwards we go. And this room, you need to go... You know, maybe we can shoot that down from here. Yeah. We need to make our way all the way over there, and it's a little bit of a puzzly room.
This door's locked. I can't open it. There's an override switch in the warehouse foreman's office. You'll have to find a way up there to reach the override switch for this door.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is. We need to go to the foreman's office. And this is a tough area because the enemies in here will spawn indefinitely. Here we go. So if ever possible, chop their head off before moving on, and then deal with the next problem, so to speak. So for instance here, I'll try to kill this one before moving on. And chop. Oh, for sure. Here we go. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to chop their heads off because they can have like a weird angle almost. But, you know, take your time. It's well worth doing it. So here we are on top. You have to jump a little bit, but yeah, we are on our way here, and we don't have to use a bypass because this door, and yeah, well, you can see what's happened here already. Oh! And that werewolf jumps in through the window. We are now in the foreman's office, and we can see what kind of happened to to him. Yeah, so this place got wrecked. So here's the button. Open security doors. You can see the poor cop getting killed. Trash the camera. And we have the achievement upper management. Oh, come on. And now that we're done here, we really don't have any reason to stick around, so yeah. Well, that did end on a bit of a cliffhanger, but as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, episode 2 Escape From is quite a bit longer than the first episode, so it was cut into 2 videos. We did, however, in this part manage to get to the foreman's office and push a button so that Deckard can escape from his little bit of grisly situation in the next video. We also managed to get 1 achievement, upper management, so that was nice. I do hope that you fine viewers out there had as good of a time as I had, and that I will see you again in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of times, and as per usual, game your little souls away. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to support the channel, feel free to hit either the like or subscribe button.